guys, this has been another difficult day, but let me tell you why I'm happy, even though it's been a difficult day, because I've been through so much shit today that I should have lost my mind. I should have been a total panic, stressed out fool. But you know what? Wasn't. Just got lost in a city and didn't know a word of the language. And okay, that's kind of a lie. I know like 3 words. And didn't panic. Just went with the flow. Just kind of, we'll figure it out. And you know what? Mostly we did. At least we got back to the Airbnb. So first of all, my day started with grocery shopping. I went to this cute little grocery store called a Deca. So anyhow, I also have video of me going through my groceries after I get back home from the store. So just did a grocery haul, and I do mean haul. That's a lot of food. So fun stuff about grocery shopping in Berlin. One, you walk everywhere. They say we've got a bicycle here that's like goes with the Airbnb. I haven't really gone and explored and found it yet, but either way, I'm just like, I don't know if it has a basket. I don't know. So I walked to breakfast. Well, first I walked to the bank. I walked to breakfast, and then I walked to the store. Luckily, I was able to find shopping bags here. One thing I learned even just from shopping at places like Lidl and Aldi in the US is German stores, you need your own bags. So granted, you can buy grocery bags there, but honestly, easier just to keep a store of them. Well, easier and cheaper just to keep a store of them at your residence and take them to the store with you. So that's what I did. Luckily there were some here, so I didn't have to go and purchase any or collect them. All right, so what did I get from this cute little store? I went to a Deca. I could be pronouncing it wrong. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But I've been to like a Lidl and an Aldi in the US, so I wanted to try something different. So amazing little spot. They even had like a little bakery inside there, off to the side, like a little coffee shop. So super cute. What did I get? Smushed American bread because I shoved it in the bag quickly. That's another thing. You gotta bag your own groceries. And everybody's, it's fast. So really and truly, you gotta be fast. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. You gotta be fast and try not to get much at a time because you do have to carry it all, bag it all, and it's a lot. Again, I'm staying on the 2nd floor. It's they say in Germany, 3rd floor US. So I had to hollow this up 2 flights of stairs also. So, all right, bread, tissues, bananas, and grapes, butter, and like some of the stuff that you think would be cold isn't. Like the grapes aren't refrigerated. I probably will just because I like cold grapes. I bought some eggs. They were in the refrigerator section. I remember reading somewhere something about depending on if you add this out of the other to the eggs, they don't have to be refrigerated. I think it's more so if you don't add anything to the eggs, if they're more natural, they don't have to be refrigerated. So that's probably what we got going on here. Got myself lots to drink, so this crap was heavy. 2 bottles of Evian water, cranberry juice because I'm a freaking addict. Another thing that I am addicted to, Coke Zero. Got some cheese, some milk. Here's that other bottle of Evian water. And ice. Got my ice on you. Starbucks K-Cups for caramel macchiatos. Got some sweets. These aren't sweets, these are straws. Love straws. I just love a straw. And those are reusable. Lemon vanilla wafers. Well, I think they're just called lemon wafers, but yeah. Chocolate wafers. That's my little sweet stash. Stevia for my tea. Between that and the Coke Zero, like, I'm not gonna have a memory after I'm like 50. Bought some seasonings. Just the basics. I didn't see any here. So, yeah, I done lied on these people. While putting away my groceries, I did find 2 different types of salt. I think a Himalayan as well as just like a regular table salt. 2 packs of cinnamon. So, sorry, these are the cinnamon. 2 packs of cinnamon. This is basic dal masala. I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. And some sort of oregano oil. So, yeah, we got a little something. We got a little something. But I don't plan on cooking here much. So, but I do need salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Those are essential for any kind of, like even a scrambled egg. Jasmine rice, microwavable. Ooh. Pray my eggs are okay. I just tossed this down when I got in. Oh, yay. Got sugar and tea. Gonna attempt to make some sweet tea here just for a taste of home. I didn't find a picture anywhere here or at the store, so we're just hoping for the best. I'll figure something out. Maybe once I clear out an Evian bottle, I'll put my sweet tea in there. Listerine. I think this is probably the most expensive thing I bought there. Like, you gonna pay to have clean teeth in Germany, apparently. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. They were out of regular Hellmann's mayonnaise, but I did want to get something to put on a sandwich if I make one. It's called salad mayonnaise, which I don't think, we don't have that in America. We just have mayonnaise. I mean, there's different flavors, I guess. Like, there's a garlic mayonnaise there, which is probably pretty good, but I just didn't want to be locked into garlic, so. But salad mayonnaise. We'll see. Crunchy Biscoff peanut butter. My office mate, back when I had an office, introduced me to Biscoff cookies. And I was kind of upset that I wasn't offered or given any on any of my plane rides over here, because she said that they give you Biscoff cookies, and I don't want to call her a liar, but I'm not calling her a truther either, so. And then some more soap, because cleanliness is essential. I looked for dishwashing liquid, because I used to plate last night for my pizza, and I couldn't figure out what to wash the dishes with. Like, I've come to find out that this is dishwashing soap. I didn't know. It says hand spülmittel. So I was like, hand soap? But no. I ended up washing the plate yesterday with what I believe is apple cider vinegar. So we're going to give that another go. I'm going to give it another wash. Yeah. All right, well. It's my grocery shopping adventures. All right, so I make my way back from the store, super heavy bags, bagging my own groceries, gotta be fast, and oh my gosh. And they just keep on going. They just keep on going. Other people were checking out as I'm still down there trying to bag my own groceries, like, es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid, you know? So we're trying. But get back home and put my groceries away, eat some leftover pizza, and take a nap. I'm wore out. I'm exhausted. It's been a day. I think I have that backwards order. I took a nap, then ate pizza. Doesn't really matter. Either way, I get up and I'm like, okay, let's do something else with the day. I'm thinking about going on a trip to like a mall, like maybe the mall in Berlin. Looks pretty cool. But I don't, because one of the people that I've been talking to is like, hey, you want to hang out today like around 4:30? And at that time it was already like 2:30. So I was like, yeah, sure. So we were going to, and I say we were just gonna meet up in like around his neighborhood, because I haven't seen that part of Berlin just yet, and walk around and just kind of see what's what, hang out, talk. Anyhow, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get an Uber because I'm not good with this public transportation thing. He's like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. And I was like, challenge accepted. So I do walk to a tram station. I've seen them around. I figure out downloading this app to buy the ticket. And I'm just stuck. I can't figure it out. The time's winding down. He said, let's meet at 4:30. At this point, it's not well past 4, but it's like probably 4:10. So I do pop Uber open and try to book a ride. Y'all, my phone froze. It just stuck on the Uber screen. Couldn't swipe it up. Siri could not help me. Kept saying like, I'm not sure I can process that request. I'm like, just turn off my phone. Let's start it over. I'm pressing the side buttons, trying to get it to restart. Would not restart. I am freaking out. I am in a foreign country and I don't have my phone. So therefore I can't call anybody because nobody has a landline anymore. I can't access my tickets to get home. Like, there's so much. Like, I was like, this is no good. I kept trying to play with it or what have you. And finally I was like, you know what? This is getting me nowhere. I'm just going to walk back to the Airbnb and chill out. And hopefully I'll tell a homeboy some other time when my phone is working, like, yo, I didn't try to stand you up, but this is what happened. So I crossed the street to go to the other side to walk back to my Airbnb because it just made sense. But I'd walked down that street from the other side and I didn't see that the side I actually crossed to, there was a store that had an Apple logo on it. No, they weren't an Apple store. I walked in there and I was like, you speak English? Like, I couldn't even ask in German. Like, I was just so, rattled at that point in time. And he was like, yeah. So I was like, so here's my issue. He's looking at it. He's like, oh, wow, it's really stuck. I'm like, yeah. He's like, have you tried turning it off? And I was like, I think so. Like, please try again. Like, at this point, anything. I don't care, Why, when I was trying to turn it off, I'd either do the one side button in one of the volume buttons or the other. I didn't do all three at once. So he did that. He restarted it. Everything booted back up. So I was like, well, never touching Uber in Germany again. So I went to the tram, worked on that a little harder. I actually called the guy I was meeting at some point. I'm like, I don't get this. Help me. And he tried. He definitely tried his best, but he severely underestimated my ability to, I don't know. Like, I have such anxiety when it comes to trying new things that I seriously a lot of times don't until the absolute last moment, because I'm like, what if I mess up? What if, and I had that same kind of thing with the tram, but eventually I was just like, if I mess up, I'm either gonna, one, be late to meeting this person, two, get lost. And both of those are like easily fixable, just message him and tell him what's going on. Kept in communication the whole freaking time. And then two, got so lost. But push come to shove, I could always figure out a taxi. I could walk a mile or two in the cold ass Berlin weather to get back to my Airbnb. Like, there were options, some of them less pleasant than others, but I had options. So hop on this tram, and as I'm on it, he's like, you need to get off at this station. I was like, well, that one just passed. So he's like, it's fine, just get off the next one and take this. And I was like, okay. So get off the next one, find a subway station, which is super cool. Like, oh my gosh, MARTA has nothing on their subway. And not even like in the sense of like it takes you more places and it's more, I'll show you. But anyways, get on a train. I think it's the right train because it's like Friedrichstrasse. And get there, and I'm like, this isn't right. So I messaged him, or he messaged me, and he was like, how are you coming? And I'm like, I effed up again. He's like, how? And I'm like, in one of your previous messages, you said something like Friedrichshain or something like that, and I just saw Friedrichstrasse and ran with it, and now I'm even further away than when I started. And he was laughing, I was laughing, because I mean, I just, he was really, like, all I'm thinking is, this man said how easy this was, and I was like, yeah, hold my beer. So anyways, he had something else to do later in the day. So we just were like, you know what? We'll figure this out again another time, which ended up being super cool. And I was excited. Well, not excited that like I do want to meet this person, but like I said, the subway station is super cool. Like, it's not just like MARTA underground. Honestly, a lot of times smells like pee. Like, it's almost like a mall down there. Like, I'm typically not a mall person as much as I love shopping, but the reason I want to go to a mall here in Berlin is because it's cold out here, y'all. So, but there's just like a little mall inside the subway station. So I went and to different little shops and things. Here's a video I took on my phone. It was kind of awkward walking around filming, so I didn't really get a good look at everything, but I just kind of wanted to give everyone an idea of kind of what I was talking about. Like there's a mall in the subway station. Stay tuned after I finish with the whole vlog, or the telling about my day thing, and I will show some cool and interesting products that I found in different stores I went to that I didn't purchase, but just thought they were noteworthy and kind of cool looking. So yeah, this is a subway station. Lots of stuff going on down there. I found a Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah, I'm super stoked. But then I went to dinner after exploring the subway station. I tried to go into several restaurants, and they are definitely super strict about vaccination cards here. Every place I walked into, they want to see my vaccination proof. But the restaurants in this area, they wanted it specifically on an app called Luca. I guess it just makes it easier to confirm. I ended up going to one restaurant where like I showed them my card. He saw that it was from like, you know, it had the CDC seal on it. And then I further was like, listen, I got it from the portal I used for my doctor's office. And I went through that and showed him like, this is legit. Like, and he was like, okay. So had myself some enchiladas and a delicious adult beverage called a flamingo. So that was fun. And then I was like, you know what? I got the hang of this tram business now. I don't know how to validate a ticket for the tram. I do for the subway, but for the tram, I don't know. So like I bought the ticket, like every time I hopped on the tram, like I bought a ticket. So it's like if anybody was like, yo, you just hopping on this train, I'd be like, no, I did. I just don't know how to validate it. Like, I'm so sorry. So, but I had my ticket, going home in the evening. I had another ticket. I'm standing at the bus station, just waiting. Bus finally pulls up. The doors don't even open. I'm standing there, but the doors don't open. And it just drives away. And I'm like, didn't look all that full. I don't really know. I tried to like be like, hey, excuse me, to a few people. I don't know if I didn't say it loud enough or if they're like, listen, foreign lady, please stop talking to me. But they literally did not acknowledge my presence. And again, it can't be mad because it's nighttime or at least the sun is down. Strangers walking up to you in a language that, you might understand, but, and I just didn't have the German, not to mention I didn't want to then shout at them in German if they, did hear me in English and just, were like, no, please don't talk to me, stranger. So, but yeah, so eventually a bus or a tram did come by and it stopped, doors opened, I got on, I was like, yes, I need to ride this I need to ride it for 6 stops and get off. At the 4th stop, this dark alley with almost no lights, it was like, this is the end of this ride, you have to get off here. And I was like, what? Where am I? But I mean, I get off because I don't even know if, I paid, but I didn't truly validate my ticket. So I just didn't want to cause a big ruckus. So I get off and hope not to be, kidnapped. And I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. I'm like, can I walk from here? Look it up. And I'm like, it's kind of far walk. So I open up Uber one more time and oh, my fingers were crossed. Like I think I might have broken a finger, crossed my finger so hard because I was like, please don't be crazy again. But luckily Uber came, scooped me up, brought me home. All was good. So it's been an interesting day. I definitely plan on getting out tomorrow morning and just exploring more, playing around more with the train system. There was this really cool area I passed on my way home in the Uber, and I took a screenshot on my phone of like the map so I could figure out where to go back to. Cause yeah, that looked like a cool spot to explore. So I might do that tomorrow. And might see about trying to meet up with, that poor guy again. I say poor guy. I told him, I was like, I feel so bad. Like I've just wasted your time. He's like, when you told me that you ain't got in the train yet, like I went back to play video games with my roommate. I'm like, thank God. But yeah, so that was pretty much my day today. What an adventure. So I'm going to enjoy my donut and my coffee. See y'all next time. I love bananas, but even this was a little too banana-y for me.
This one was funny to me because pickle is pimple in German and just anti-pickle. Thought it was a hoot. That's all I have for you guys. Please show some love with the like button, comment what you want to see, subscribe if you want to keep updated, and share with your friends.